NXT proves me wrong. Alexis Carrillo here, back with some more wrestling talk content for the Alexis Carrillo brand YouTube channel. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to get more wrestling talk content right here on this YouTube channel. And as you've probably heard on the headline portion of this video, NXT proves me wrong. And the reason I say this, the reason this is the title for this video is, simply put, NXT TakeOver Philadelphia. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys, that was the first NXT pay-per-view event I've watched ever since the brand existed. It was probably the first NXT show, NXT television broadcast that I had watched in a long time, probably since season 2 of the game show days. You know, I hadn't been really in tune with actually watching the NXT product. I just followed the news. If anything newsworthy popped up, like Samoa Joe debuting, Shinsuke Nakamura debuting, Drew McIntyre returning, that kind of stuff, I tune in for that, and then I tune out for everything else. But I'm happy to say that after watching that NXT pay-per-view event in Philadelphia, I've got to say NXT really caught my attention. Obviously, I mean it's the best of both worlds. I mean, it's pretty much the super indie. It's the super independent. But when you know, with the WWE production style, with the bright lights, with the machine behind it, it brings in a lot of fans. So obviously, NXT is very appealing to the wrestling fan, seeing as right now they are getting pretty much all the talent there is out there. Now, I've got to say this as well. In the NXT pay-per-view schedule video that I did a few weeks ago, if I offended any NXT fans by not being, analytical or not being really in tune with the product, and especially saying that the Andrade Cien Almas versus Johnny Gargano match at TakeOver Philadelphia wasn't really what I was expecting, because they weren't big names, I apologize. I'm trying not to do that with any product. I'm trying to really watch products, let products come before my eyes, and I don't judge them by the first thing that I see. I try to go in with an open mind into every product. And unfortunately, I'm still in the early days of this YouTube channel, so I'm still getting the hang of this. But I really just wanted to come clean with the NXT product. I haven't been a big fan, not because I didn't like the product itself, but because I really didn't pay attention. But now I'm gonna watch the NXT weekly show. I'm gonna try and catch the next pay-per-view event in New Orleans, the next TakeOver, which I hear, spoiler, if you don't like spoilers, I'd suggest you click away. But spoiler, it appears that we could have 2 big matches at New Orleans. One being possibly Johnny Gargano versus Tommaso Ciampa, who we saw return at NXT TakeOver Philadelphia. And the other, the rumored main event, something I read, that they were planning, was Aleister Black challenging Andrade Cien Almas for the NXT Championship, which after what we saw at TakeOver Philadelphia, gotta say I'm really looking forward to that pay-per-view event. Really looking forward to that main event between Black and Cien Almas. So good on you, NXT. You proved me wrong. I'm gonna be watching more NXT television. But what do you think? What's your opinion on the NXT product? That's something I'd love to hear. Love to hear your feedback. Do you like it? Are you a fan of it? Would you give it a chance? Leave a comment right there below on this YouTube video. That's it for me. Till next time.